iSnoopDogg.com online radio with your free bets and sports picks. Thanks for listening in. Sunday, July 26th, 2026. We'll get right to it. Some bang for your buck games in MLB. No WNBA, currently still on the All-Star break. Some bang for your buck picks in Major League Baseball. First game with a underdog win. Pre-game final score based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio with your free bets and sports picks with over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the number one sports day trader in the world. Has the Cubs coming off of a game. They scored 11 runs in their last game based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks. Has the number 4 scoring team in the league, scoring 8 runs in this game. Pittsburgh, the number 2 scoring team in the league in Pittsburgh, which is most likely the reason why Vegas has this game as the Cubs as the underdog in this particular matchup. Pittsburgh, however, in their last game, despite being number 2 in the league, is coming off a game they dropped 0 runs. They're scoreless their last game. In their last 3 games, they have scored or averaged 0.67 runs. So the number 2 scoring team in the league currently is ice cold. If you were to give them a game where they scored closer to their home average of 5.51 based on averages and statistics with over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the number one sports day trader in the world, you could still give the Pirates 3 runs. However, the last game that the Cubs scored 11 runs, we're going to keep the Cubs bats hot. Cooling down even just a bit would give them 8 runs in this game. It's a great bet to take a look at. Cubs on the road, plus 104. Vegas has them as an opening line. Put down 100, win 104. The Cubs have to win in Pittsburgh based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio has a pregame final score of 8-3 in the Cubs' favor. That over is also a bet to take a look at based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio has 11 total runs in this game based on a pregame final score from averages and statistics. Vegas has 9 total runs in this game as an opening line for the over-under. The over and the Cubs on the road as road underdogs are 2 great bets to take a look at. The Blue Jays are currently underdogs on the road in Boston. Toronto, the number 30 scoring team in the league. Boston, number 23, 30 versus 23. However, Toronto is coming off of a game. They dropped 6 runs, and Boston's bats are ice cold. In their last 3 games, they have averaged or scored 2.33 runs. They're coming off of a game they scored 0 runs. Toronto is coming off of a game they dropped 6 runs. Based on averages and statistics with over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the number one sports day trader in the world. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has the Blue Jays scoring 5 runs in this game, scoring 1 run below average from their game that they played yesterday, scoring 6 runs, and the Red Sox bats heating up just a bit, playing 1 run above average of their last 3 games. Even if the Red Sox were to play to their overall 2026 average or even their home average of 3.83 based on averages and statistics, a pregame final score would still have them losing 5-4 at the most, 5-3 based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks, has 8 total runs in this game. If you're wondering if that score is close or not to what Vegas is thinking, Vegas has an opening line of 8 total runs in this game for the over-under. I would stay away from the over-under. It looks like it may be dead on with a push. The Blue Jays are plus 114 on the road as road underdogs. Put down 100, win 114 based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio has a pregame final score 5-3, 8 total runs in the Blue Jays' favor. It's a great bet to take a look at. The Royals-Tigers game. The Royals and Tigers. The Royals are number 22 in the league in scoring, and Detroit is number 21. Statistically, these two teams are very close in similarity. Currently in 2026, both are averaging over 2026 currently in the season for runs per game, 4.20. They are exactly the same team statistically, based on averages and statistics. At the moment, the Royals are coming off of a game they just beat the Tigers in Detroit. It's a great bet to take a look at. The Royals have been large underdogs a couple times in this 4-game series. The Royals at the Tigers, Kansas City 22 versus Detroit 21. Kansas City scored 3 runs in their last game based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio. Free bets and sports picks has the Royals playing to their overall average of 2020 in 2026 of 4.20. Now the Tigers in their last game scored 2 runs, and in their last 3 games they scored or averaged 2.67 runs. Now, it's unlikely that they do that 4 consecutive games. We're going to catch the digit in between their last game and their home game runs per game average of 4.25. If you were to end the game with their averages, it would be a final score of 4-4. However, based on averages and statistics, with over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the number 1 sports day trader in the world. iSnoopDogg.com online radio. Free bets and sports picks has the Detroit Bats heating up just a run above their last 3 games average of 2, giving them 3 runs in this game, and a loss to the Royals is a pregame final score 4-3 in the Royals' favor. iSnoopDogg.com online radio. Free bets and sports picks has 7 total runs in this game. Vegas has 9 total runs. The Royals on the road as plus 157 underdogs, put down 100, win $157. The Royals have to win in Detroit. The Royals did win last night. They're coming off of a win versus Detroit. Plus 157 as road underdogs. It's a great bet to take a look at. Another great bet to take a look at is the Mets at home. New York Mets at home, number 27 in the league in scoring. The Dodgers are number 3 in the league in scoring. However, the Dodgers on the road are averaging 5 runs per game. Their last game, they scored 4 runs, and in their last 3 games, they're averaging 5.67 based on averages and statistics. iSnoopDogg.com online radio. Free bets and sports picks has the Diamondbacks playing 1 run below average of their last game. Let me double check this real quick. The Dodgers may be getting there. Let me correct this quickly. I got a lot of games here, a lot of numbers we look at. Bear with me for 1 second. The Dodgers may be getting their away runs per game in this game of 5 runs. They scored 4 in their last. However, they're averaging or scoring 5 runs in their last game, which may be the reason why I have them playing 1 run below average of their last 3 games. However, that would give them 4 runs, and based on 5,500 wins, over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the number 1 sports day trader in the world, I would have the Diamondbacks not playing 2 consecutive games where they score or average 4 runs, which is why that would give them 3 runs. I'm going to keep the 3 runs there for the Dodgers. Thank you for your patience. Now, the Mets are number 27 in the league in scoring, which is why 27 versus the number 3 has the win pregame final score from iSnoopDogg.com online radio. Free bets and sports picks based on averages and statistics. Now, the Mets are going to get their home runs per game average in this game. The Mets in their last game scored 3. In their last 3 games, they scored or averaged 2.67. So the Mets bats have been warming up, 1 run increased per game each game, which would give them 4 runs in this game, which is not only their home runs per game average, but also their overall 2026 runs per game average. The number 27 team in the league, number 27 team in scoring in the league versus the number 3 team scoring in the league. Based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has the Mets winning this game 4-3 over the Dodgers. Mets at home in New York, plus 135 as home underdogs is a bet to take a look at. Plus 135, put down 100, win 135. Based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has 7 total runs in this game. Vegas has an opening line of 9 total runs for the over-under in this game. That means Vegas is giving the Dodgers their overall 2026 average. I just explained why I'm going to give them 3. Vegas is giving them 5 based on their overall 2026 average, which is where the 9 total runs are coming in for the over-under. However, based on averages and statistics and over 5,500 wins, a 53 winning percentile, making it the #1 sports day trader in the world. iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has a pregame final score, Mets 4-3 over the Dodgers. It's a great home underdog bet to take a look at. That under is a great bet to take a look at as well. The Padres, number 25 in the league in scoring, versus the Marlins. The Marlins are currently number 17, number 25 versus number 17. The Padres, however, are coming off of a game they scored 7 runs, and the Marlins are coming off of a game they dropped 2 runs. One team's bats are cooling down. One team's bats are ice cold. The Padres scoring 1 run below average of their last game. In their last 3 games, they have scored or averaged 5.33 runs. However, based on averages and statistics, iSnoopDogg.com online radio, free bets and sports picks has the Padres playing to either 5 runs at the most or 4. I can change that to 4 based on averages and statistics. It's unlikely that the Padres score 5 runs in 4 consecutive games, so I'm going to drop them 1 run below average. I'll fix that on the magazine. Have the Padres 4-3 over the Marlins in this game. Now, the Marlins, despite being number 17 versus the 24, are averaging 2 runs in their last 3 games, and they scored 2 runs in their last game. So it's unlikely that the Marlins score 2 runs in 4 consecutive games. Going to give them 1 run above average from what they scored last game and in their 3 consecutive games, making them 1 run closer to what they average overall at home with a 4.23 runs per game average. However, with the pregame final score 4-3 going in the Padres' favor, that would still give the Padres the win. A slight road underdog, plus 108, close to even money. Put down 100, win 108. Padres over the Marlins with the pregame final score 4-3. It's a great bet to take a look at. 7 total runs. Vegas has an opening line of 8.5. The under is a great bet to take a look at as well. And that's it for road dogs. That's it for underdog, home dog, and road underdog picks in Major League Baseball today. Thanks for listening in. Hope you have a fortune-filled gambling winning day. Put some wins in the wins category. Put some cash in your pocket. Don't forget to use the double up your losses gambling theory. Bet until you lose. Double up until you win. Low minimums, high maximums. That is the double up your losses gambling theory. Thanks for listening in.